Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Today we are going to be jumping into Hazard 5. We are going to be running the Engineer. We're going to be running the Demolitionist, and we're going to do sort of a... This is going to be sort of a hybrid DPS mining build. It's not going to be a full-on mining, but I am going to look to get the cryo grenade. But other than that, probably just the cryo grenade. We'll try to get TNT on that. But other than that, it's gonna be like a hybrid build, you know. I'm gonna take quite a few of a little bit of everything. Like whatever looks good to me other than the grenade. We'll level up my grenade launcher. I'll probably get maybe I don't know, whatever good explosive weapons we see. Let's just go with reload right there. But we're for sure gonna at least get cryo grenade. That's for sure what we're gonna pick up. And then, you know, maybe we'll go with like a turret and maybe get plasma turret or something. I don't know.
Supply pod prepped and ready, miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
All right, let's re-roll. Re-roll. There's cryo.
I want those icy grenades.
I wanted to do, I mean, I could have done this with like almost any, I guess not. I'm trying to think. I think cryo might be a scout weapon, not an engineer. But I guess we do have to do the explosive build. But we got cryo number 1. Let's go get our supply drop. We're going to be looking for scanners. And again, since this is going to be sort of a hybrid build, scanners are still going to be a high priority, but I'm not going to try to get like 10 of them. I'm going to get a mix. Let's get a mix of scanners and something else. We might have to let the bugs do most of the work on that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through that. It does look like it's open. So let's come up here and get this open.
Objective completed.
Okay, we can do the paint job. I'm okay getting the paint job with this weapon. Sometimes I'm really iffy on taking paint jobs for weapons. But for these ones, it's fine because I do want to make sure that I get TNT kind of as quickly as we can. Okay, BLT is really good for this stage. So I think we'll just go BLT because I don't have mining yet, so I think that's fine. I don't have any scanners, or I don't have good mining yet, so the scanners, I think BLT is really good for this stage because you're gonna get hit a lot. Like, this stage is probably one of the harder stages to avoid damage. Just because of all the rollers. So, something with a BLT giving you the extra health and then life regen is pretty useful. Okay, we just want to look to make sure we're not missing any. I think there's got to be another nitrous somewhere. Save that magnet for last. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's about it. Let's try to kill. Don't pick that up. Okay, good. I think I just barely was out of the range of that. Okay, let's go damage. This is going to be a slow start, very slow start, because, I mean, the grenade launcher itself really isn't that good. And then the cryo grenade obviously isn't really that big of a damage dealer.
Guess what's on the menu? More bugs.
Oh, there's that. Yes, okay, let's do Okay, so we're gonna do the 3 weaker grenades.
Everything.
We're not guaranteed to see mining on this, so I'm gonna have to hope that it does show up next. If not, well then I guess it's just a hybrid build. It'll just be, I don't know. It'll just be, I guess we'll just do an explosive build without mining. Okay, plasma burster. No. I think we'll re-roll this. No. High explosive grenade. Wasn't really planning on taking that, but since it did show up, why not? Okay, let's do the 3 weaker grenades.
Rock and stone. I want it. Don't die.
There is that magnet up there, so I'll make sure that I don't forget to pick that up. Definitely explosion radius.
Upgrade's gonna change my life. Sure, why not? Just what I needed.
Careful, they're going blood crazed. Work fast, miner.
So I guess we can use that other weapon as a security if we don't get TNT right here. We did, thank you. Okay, well now I definitely need to try to get a scanner next floor.
Running out of bugs.
All right, for our last weapon, incendiary grenade, sure.
Incendiary?
Okay.
Big word.
Go reload.
Gimme. Gotta have it.
Okay, we can go kinetic damage. Legendary XP gains. Okay. Pretty good start, I would say. I got TNT, I got mini grenades. Let's level you up a little bit more. Let's do epic luck. And I mean, we're level 31. No scanner, but that's okay, because I guess BLT is fine. Okay, let's go get our magnet. We completed our quest. Let's do reload. Oh man. I'm gonna do the reload. No, I'm gonna do you. Okay, true TNT again. Great. Okay, let's go damage. Damage. Okay. Well, I mean, a near perfect TNT build starter here. I mean, well, what am I kidding? I was planning on making this more of a hybrid, but who am I? Who am I to jump away from an amazing mining build?
Stage 1 cleared.
It presented itself to me, so I took it. Okay, we'll do reload, explosive radius, reload speed, damage, potency, and then that's it. Oh, and just like that, I'm level 37 too. Crazy. Okay, let's go. We need to get Nitra. I only have. We're gonna get the supply drop here pretty quick. I'm gonna need Nitra to make sure I get rerolls. So I'm preferably looking for a gold scanner. I mean, the gold scanner is always my #1 choice. Of course, it's all gold, no Nitra here.
Swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Let's get these mushrooms. I just might have to wait a little bit to get this supply drop. So I'm not going to go in there with only one reroll.
Please clear it.
on more gold. Okay, there's some nitra. Okay, we'll get this nitra, and then I'll get these bugs. Okay, there's more nitra too.
Well done, you got them all.
Oh, there's more nitra up here too. Okay, let's just get it. We're here because I'm gonna have to. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is bad. This is bad in a way that all the resources are right here, so I'm not gonna get this supply drop until late now. So if it is a scanner, I'm basically gonna lose out on mining this floor. Okay, we can do you, and then let's do explosion radius.
Lock up and get ready.
Okay, forget this. I need to go over to the supply drop. Plenty of nitro. I'm gonna bust out maybe a few rerolls. Okay, gold scanner, so gold scanner. Yep, perfect. Alright, well, we're looking pretty. That's overkill, but we'll take it so I can get the explosion radius.
Everyone knows that.
So let's do that.
Turn it to 11.
This is actually a really crazy start. Alright, let's go more luck. I've gotten quite a lot of luck items too, I think.
Yeehaw! This is it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. It'll do.
Yeah. Let me take a little bit more XP. Or HP.
Got it right in the eye.
Alright, well now if we can just get the pickaxe extender, I mean,
Teach you.
near perfect mining build here. Let's just kill stuff now. I don't necessarily want to sit here the whole time and like make sure I'm mining out the entire level and all that. Because I mean, we've done that plenty of times. I do want to kind of like, the original plan was to do like more of a hybrid build here with a little bit of DPS also. So my intention here is not to just like sit there and just mine the entire map. I do want to sort of be efficient at killing the enemies here and moving my way through the levels. Okay, legendary damage, even though that's probably not going to be insane.
Drop pod has arrived. Get there before the timer runs out.
Alright, let's do
Drop pod
damage.
is not going to hang around.
Crawl back to hell.
Stage
Okay, level
completed.
48. We have a level 20 cryo. That's crazy. Okay, let's do
I
XP
rarely go
gain.
for this one.
Let's do you. I'm gonna pass on leveling this up more now. Let's
Nope.
reroll.
Try again.
Potency, let's do the 3 weaker versions. Do I have 3 weaker versions for almost all these?
Need it.
Let's do XP gain, reload.
I'll
Do
take
reloads for
I'm feeling
throwable.
lucky.
We could do
Ooh,
mining.
baby.
I can do 1 reroll here.
I'm feeling lucky.
Okay, let's do
I want
reload.
it.
By explosive damage, pickup radius. So do I have... So we have 3 mini. This is the 3 mini. Okay, this one doesn't have mini yet, and then this one has 3 mini. But we do have the cluster grenade for all of these. So if we can get cluster grenade on this, I think this one has cluster grenade. That'd be cool.
You know the drill, miner. Fulfill your objectives. Let's get out of here.
I'm getting too old for this
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's give the fire, let's give our incendiary grenade some love. Hybrid build, right? Hybrid build, not... Let's not ignore the incendiary grenade.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching.
Feeling much better.
I mean, I barely even need to try to mine out the level. It's just, you know, it's just gonna happen.
Send in the supply pod. Clear out the LZ.
All right, let's go. Oh, no, I do need more nitra. I need more nitra before I get this. Bummer. Damn. Okay, where's all the nitra at? Okay, here's the wall. I might just risk it then, I guess. No, let's go fight.
For your life. Big
I don't want to. I don't want to get stuck with like a bad item.
Well done. You got them all.
Okay, come on. We can kill this guy. This is where this build struggles in damage. I can barely kill the loot bug here, the hoarder bug.
Trying to escape a dwarf who wants you.
Okay, you're gonna give me 25 nitra? Sure.
Might as well.
And there's nitra right here. Alright, man, I guess we'll go get the supply drop.
Dimmity dips.
That's gold. Alright, let's try to look for another scanner. That's a no. Nitra scanner.
I can use this.
Okay, so good start. We got 1 gold, 1 nitra. I'm fine with that. Let's do pickup radius.
Take it.
So when we go hybrid too, I mean, I guess that means, you know, I don't want to take all scanners. I do want to get, oh, another hoarder bug. I do want to get DPS items too. I do want to get like a pay to win. I'm definitely not going to get a, we're not going to get pickle nitra because that's going to be a death sentence. Wow. Legendary explosion radius. Sure. But I am going to need something to boost my damage. And scanners aren't going to do that.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so now let's just kill.
Gotta move on. It's getting worse down there.
Because sure, these mining builds are cool because I can do this forever, you know? Like, I can freeze the entire map as much as I want. Not really get hit by anything because you're just gonna constantly freeze. But I want to try to get this to be a little bit more damage than we normally do.
Your history. I'm raring to try this out.
Okay, let's do. Man, I hate the favorites.
Overclock time, baby.
The akimbo on this isn't really that great, but we will be shooting 6 grenades now. So.
They're going blood crazed. Work fast, miner.
All right, let's go.
Give me that.
Let's go actual damage on
Orders satisfied. Drop pod is arriving. Get moving. It won't hang around.
I could really use more movement speed.
Time's ticking, miner. Move it.
Feels like a brand new
All right.
gun.
Wow, cluster grenades. We got cluster grenades on everything.
Remember to mine for minerals as you progress deeper.
That's nuts. That's awesome though. All right, let's do explosive damage, pickup radius,
No-brainer.
mining
Been dreaming
speed,
of something like this.
reload speed,
Show me more. Give it to
reload
me.
speed,
I'm raring to
damage,
try this out. Gonna roll the dice on this one.
damage.
I'm raring to try. Nothing for me here. Let's try
Status
again.
effect damage. Explosive
I'm a
damage.
new dwarf. I rarely pick one of these. What else we got? Give it to me.
Okay, and then we'll buy that. Probably buy that. We'll keep that marked in case we...
Work to do and quotas to meet.
We'll see what we get with level ups for this weapon here.
This is gonna be a walk in the park. Your own fault for being pussy.
I think at most 3 scanners. Because right now I don't have, you know, I don't have any DPS items. I have 2 scanners and a BLT. So let's go for like 1 or 2 more scanners. You know, maybe an XP scanner or really literally just whatever scanner shows up. But then part of me thinks like I have a perfect mining build going, so I might as well just screw the hybrid build. Screw the hybrid build. Just keep taking scanners. Right? Just keep taking them, right? You have a perfect build going right now. The only thing I'm missing is like the pickaxe extender.
Achieved your objective in a record time.
All right, let's do reload.
Landing zone and triangulate your position so you land. Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly. LC prep. Supply pod incoming.
Okay, these are rerolls. Piercing's a reroll. Potency and status effect is probably reroll. Nitro scanner, okay. Nitro scanner and mocap. Mocap is decent for extra damage, but I need to take hits.
I needed that.
Okay, so here's what we'll do. We'll do one more floor focused on the scanner. So we'll do the first half focused on scanners. And then the second half I'll try to focus on DPS. Fair? That sounds like a good compromise. Let's do that.
I'm gonna be the best survivor. Got it right between the eyes. Yes, please.
Let's try to get these other 2 items, these last 2 weapons up to 18 also.
Die, creep.
The bugs aren't appreciating your presence, miners. Get the letter.
Legendary. It's my lucky day. Shoot it in the face. You follow this.
This is why we want to get some good pickup radius too. Okay.
That's the upgrade I was looking for.
Legendary status effect damage. Let's help that
Tasks complete. Stage
help out our incendiary grenade.
prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
You don't see these every day.
Get yourself onto that drop pod.
Can't even
It's
see.
about to have stage 4 complete.
Run straight into a bug as I try to run up the ramp. Okay, we have a lot of gold, a lot of nitro, so let's do reload. Let's get you maxed out. Let's do the throw grenades when we take hits.
My favorite type of clock.
Kinetic damage,
I
crit
just
damage,
became-
sure.
Let's
Kind of just
shake
buy
it
out
up.
everything. Pick
Hell
up radius
yeah.
luck. Crit chance. Damage. Okay. I'm gonna have a lot of explosion radius. Potency, reload, damage.
What else we got?
Damage.
This is gonna help me be a perfect dwarf.
Mark you. And let's go.
Here we go. You found
Okay.
the dreadnought.
Last floor trying to get a scanner.
Have a nation by destroying the recruit.
Unless a good DPS item shows up, we will take a scanner. And then the last few floors we'll go for... We'll try to focus mainly DPS stuff as best as we can. Unfortunately, there's not really a lot of like good DPS items for this. You know, there's no explosive relics in the game yet. That would be cool if there was, but there's not. So we're just gonna, basically it's like, it's pay to win, really. Pay to win's gonna be our best damage dealer. Maybe gold tip bullets or even nitro powder, you know. I'm not gonna sit on any of the resources, but like gold tip bullets could give us some good damage as we move through the levels, especially with, oh, I only have one gold scanner, 2 nitros. Okay, let's do potency. We're gonna have plenty of explosion radius. I don't need to do that, so we can go with potency. Put on more stacks. Alright, there it is, our last scanner. XP scanner. Alright, no more scanners. I have one of each. Go explosion damage. Well, I have each scanner. We have 2 nitros, 1 gold, 1 XP. Just watch how long it's gonna take us to kill this boss. I bet I don't kill him very quick.
This horde thinks it can kill us. Let's prove it wrong. I've been dreaming of something.
And this is what I want to try to improve. Like, this is, because it's crazy. It's crazy how little damage this build does with all the upgrades we get to damage. You know, I'm spending an insane amount of gold on like explosion damage, kinetic damage, status effect damage, reload speed. I have a level 23, 21, 19, and a 13 weapon already, but it still takes forever to kill these bosses. And so this is what I want to try to improve upon this and make this like a little bit better in terms of like being able to do damage to the boss and kill them. But I think the reality is like these throwable weapons just don't do, or I should say even like the explosive weapons. Because you would think the grenade launcher would do some decent amount of damage. I mean, it's a grenade launcher, but it doesn't. I mean, this wasn't like horrid, but I definitely I want to improve this for the next floor. For the next boss fight, I should say. It's just a bummer though, because there's not really a lot of big DPS items we can get. Let's do the legendary. Alright, so yeah, like kinetic damage, explosive damage, armor, movement speed, damage, potency, damage,
I want another go.
Explosion radius, crit chance.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Reload speed. Okay, we're broke now.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
This one, if we do get pickled nitra, we're gonna be a moonwalk build. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Maybe if it shows up like at the very end. But with 2 nitra scanners, that would be an insane boost to my damage, but I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to move.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
But we'll kind of sleep on that one till the very end.
Supplies ready. Clean up the LZ.
If I could get the nitra powder, that would be great. I know a scanner's gonna show up though, guaranteed. Guaranteed a scanner shows up here. Probably 2. No, okay. These are no's. 9 stacks. That's not a lot. All right, let's re-roll. We only have 3 re-rolls left though. Okay, I think we'll go gold.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Legendary.
That legendary damage. I thought about taking that diver's manual. God, what am I doing? Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Okay, the last few floors we'll focus on DPS.
Buggerman, get ready.
All right.
Objective completed.
We're getting quite a bit of status effect damage too. I need to get this weapon to 18 though.
Well done. Objective completed. Drop pod has arrived. Get there now. It will leave without you. Stage 7 is next.
All right, man, we're so rich. 423 gold, 303 nitra. At this point, it's kind of like just buy out everything. All right, let's do their grenade on hit, crit damage.
What else?
Yeah, at this point, it's literally just buy out everything.
What else we got?
Damage, pickup, reload, potency,
I'm gonna
reload,
do some. Show me more.
reload, crit, XP, armor, movement speed,
I'm feeling lucky.
damage, potency, reload.
I'll take it.
Mark movement speed and we'll mark extra damage. So like this is the kind of stuff where it gets like, okay, we should be doing insane damage now, but it's still not the case. It feels like the high-powered grenade needs something different. I want to see what the damage is going to be like for this weapon at the very end. But for something called high-powered grenade, I feel like it should be by far the highest DPS weapon in the game. Or not in the game, but at least for this build. Let's go crit chance. What's my crit chance at? Oh my god. I was looking at 223. I was like, 223? No way. Okay. 65% crit. That crit chance is actually pretty low. We could build that up.
Big swarm detected. Buggerman, get ready.
Alright, so let's look for a DPS. Some sort of DPS relic. Let's go reload. right? No scanners.
Detected. Lock up and get ready.
It's gonna be one of the last things to drop too, so we're not gonna see it till the very end.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
I've been dreaming of something like this.
Alright, where's our supply drop gonna be?
Supply pod ready for insertion. The drop point is too rocky, so please clear it out.
Okay, I'm serious. No more scanners. For real. For real, for real.
Mark some goodies headed your way, miner.
Not your slippery shits.
But then I don't get, man, but then I don't get like DPS items. I keep getting these horrible items. I guess it just kind of shows how many like bad relics there are in this game. Okay. Gold tip bullets 100%. So like right now, let's see, 113 damage. So 500 gives me 333% damage. And that's basically just the gold I've earned this floor, you know? I spent all my gold the last floor. That'll be a nice damage boost, thank you.
All tasks complete. Siege finished. Drop
Part of me
pod
kind of
ready.
thinks part of me just wants to sit on the gold. I'm gonna sit on the gold for the rest of the game. Screw it. 339% damage.
Good work, miner.
I'm gonna sit on the gold. We're gonna sit on the gold. We're sitting on the gold.
That's the one.
We'll do some rerolls.
Nope.
Do some
Try
rerolls.
again.
Actually, let's get rid of you then. That way I can spend my nitra.
I want another go.
Oh man, I had another thing marked. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy you. I'm not gonna buy you. I'm just gonna. I don't care. I don't care. We're just gonna sit on the gold,
Nothing for me
and I'm just
here.
gonna
Let's
spend
try
my
again.
nitra,
Yes, please.
buy some of these items.
Surely next time will be better.
Here we go.
Now this is a rare treat.
Okay, let's do
Next.
one more. Yeah,
I
that'll be our
am
last reroll.
stronger.
We'll do one more.
Next.
Oh, that's a good
This
one.
one's so
Boom,
mean.
boom, boom. Perfect. Okay. Love it. Love it. Okay, so we're just gonna sit on the gold.
We have
We're
quotas
gonna
to
sit on
fulfill.
all this gold the whole time. We'll do our rerolls at the shop, and that's it. We'll keep our 303% damage.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff.
Because it doesn't, at this point, it doesn't seem like buying the little explosive damage stuff is gonna help us, really. Let's just boost up our base damage percentage here. Because we're gonna earn a ton of gold here.
Swarm detected. Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
Let's show them some pain. Attack! It'll do.
More love for the incendiary grenade.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
It's funny because getting these loot bugs almost feels like it's a waste of time. Like I'm better off ignoring the loot bugs now and just because I go back and kill this other loot bug that I missed.
Blocked landing site for the supply pod. Get it cleared out, miner. Supply pod cleared. Impact imminent.
No XP scanners. Oh, ugh. All right, let's help out our incendiary grenade. See, we're giving love. We're giving love to the incendiary. We're trying to make that. We're trying to get that guy there. Okay, let's do the crit chance. see, now I like how fast these guys are going down.
Get to the drop pod before it heads back to orbit.
Ready.
Time's ticking, miner.
Alright, so something like this is giving me 608% damage. Oh, magnet! Dang it!
Stage 8 done and dusted. Taking you to stage 9.
I saw it too late.
One down.
Okay, so
rarely pick
damage,
one of these.
damage.
More options. This
Damage.
one's so me. Show me more. I can use
Damage.
this. I want another go. Epic upgrade. That's a no-brainer.
That was a good one.
Let's shake it up.
Oh, another good
I'll
one.
take this one. Lock it in.
Okay. I
Nothing
guess
for
we'll do
me
one
here.
more.
Let's try again.
And let's do...
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, I am gonna buy the
Gotta
crit
have
chance.
it.
Okay. Get out of there before I spend any more
Your
money.
mission is clear. Get to
Keeping
it.
what I have.
This rock is gonna be the death of us.
Okay, so if we could get the nitro powder here, that would be awesome. Because then that would really boost my crit chance.
No way! Legendary!
Big swoon detected. Lock up and get ready.
Here, have a bullet in the spike!
Dang. I got hit there and took half my HP.
Supply prepared.
I was so used to not getting hit that I was like, whoa. Alright, let's do the explosive damage.
Much better.
Man, you can tell this build's like, what is happening? Where's all the enemies at? I need my mines to go off.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. They got a swarming at me.
Okay, so the only thing I'll take is a gold scanner. Oh man, nitro powder.
Bingo!
That's good too, because I didn't have any more rerolls.
Think you could kill me? Well, think
Okay, well
again.
now we're just gonna sit on our resources now for the end of the map. We're gonna sit on 770% damage, 183% crit chance. We're not even gonna spend our resources in the shop. Just get out of there.
I'm having an epic mission.
This ended up being so good. This ended up being perfect. I got my scanners early on, and then I got my...
Well done.
Oh no.
Completed. Drop pod has arrived.
Okay, we're starting to freeze here a little bit. Okay, now I do want to make sure that I'm kind of getting the whole map now though, because this all equals damage.
Gotta move on, miner. Drop pod will head out momentarily.
Come and get me, you disgusting!
That elite never stood a chance. I will see to it there is a beer on the house.
Okay, so we're just gonna go. I'm just not even gonna look at this. We're just done. Of course, like 2 legendaries show up too, but nope. So, okay, so we'll look at like when we get right before the final boss. I'll pull up the stats again. Let's see what we're looking at for damage and crit chance. If the game crashes, then it's been fun, guys. It's been a blast. I'm gonna laugh if I die, you know, just randomly die to like something I don't see or get hit by like one explosion. That's all. I mean, I have 390 health. I have enough to probably survive like an exploder bug. Yeah, I don't want to blow up the mother, so let's not make it in there. I want to wait for. I need to wait for the supply drop to come, and then we'll go. Then we'll go break the egg. I'm gonna take the HP just as maybe a security. Man, my grenades are hitting for like 30. Like, how much is that hitting for? 20,000. Oh, you showed up too late. You're too late, gold scanner. You're too late. Okay, well, I'll just take this armor. So we're looking at 1,026% damage, 346% crit chance. All right, let's go blow up these last guys. This is what I was looking for. This is what I wanted. I wanted a ton of DPS. I wanted a good mining build. I love it. Yes. That was so good. I think that was the right decision, holding on to that gold. Let's go. That worked. I told you that's what we were gonna do. I told you. Let's compare the first boss kill to the second boss kill. That was so good. That was so good. Okay. Grenade launcher was the top damage dealer. You were second. See, high powered grenade. Like, how are you, or high explosive grenade? Like, what is the point of this weapon? I don't get it. It does horrible damage. It does horrible damage. Like, why is the damage so bad on this? This weapon doesn't do anything in this game except provide damage. It doesn't have a status effect. It does have TNT, but it has no status effect. It's all kinetic. We even got some kinetic upgrades. It doesn't provide like fire or any of that. So like look at this one. This one did 19 million damage, but then we have to look at like the additional fire, like 70 million fire damage. Nothing else here was doing fire. That was all this weapon. So this weapon did like 70 million. This weapon did 70 million damage at level 30. This guy at 32 did 17. 17. The ice grenade. This is an ice grenade. This isn't a damage weapon, and it did 12 million more. Crazy. That was really fun build. That was really fun. That was that was like exactly what I wanted it to be. Scanners early in the game, and then we got the gold tip bullets and then the nitro powder at the end. That was money, especially since I had 2 gold scanners, 2 nitro scanners. That ended up being, that was some insane DPS at the end there. So that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. This was probably one of my higher DPS mining builds. I think this one was really fun. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.